Hey guys, it's MJ, and I just want to show you real quick before we get into today's reading. I got the proof copy for the complete guidebook for the Crow Tarot, in case you missed the video I posted yesterday. And it is really freaking awesome. There's so much information in here. I beefed it up a bit from the original book, plus added more information. I think you're really going to love it. Each suit now has the conversations with the crows where there's a question that each card would ask you. There is the messages here. We have like the card. We have the story that goes with the card. We have the general message, plus all the symbolism for this card. We have the positive and negative energy that each card brings to your reading. We have the past, present, and advice. I mean, plus so much more. It's really... there's a lot of information in here, and if you're learning tarot or if you are familiar with the Rider-Waite deck, you don't need to learn anything new. I mean, it's not like with the Crow Tarot you have to now, you know, learn all the meanings. It falls in line with the Rider-Waite, so I think you're really going to enjoy this book. But anyway, okay, oops. And it's heavy too, so I mean, if you hit somebody over the head with it, it will hurt a lot. But don't do that. Okay, so let's get started with today's reading. So we're going to start off with the crows and see what they bring to our attention this morning. What energy is circling around us? What is happening? What could influence our decisions? Or what could help with a situation? What energy is there that's available to us at this time? Sometimes this energy can be so strong, and if your energy immune system is feeling low, we can be impacted by something that will cause friction in our day. So let's see. We start off with the Six of Cups. And so this is this time of feeling perhaps nostalgic or wanting to go back in time, wanting to revisit a life of perhaps fun. You know, today we have a snow day in Seattle. I don't know why, since there's absolutely no snow on the ground. But, you know, it's like when you think about when you're a kid, you know, all the fun things you used to enjoy. So it might be that in this time of play that you get this new idea, when you open your heart up to new experiences and just being free and letting yourself relax, right? Letting yourself get out there and, you know, let go of some of the responsibilities that as an adulting can be really, it can suck some days, frankly. When you give yourself the freedom to explore the world through the eye of a child, it's amazing what you see. It's amazing all the things that you pick up, you know, that you notice. I mean, it's amazing. The world is so abundant and there's so much out there to draw inspiration from. And so here we have this energy of the Six of Cups saying, hey, you know what, maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to get outside and play, or do something that you haven't done in a while. If you enjoyed you know, painting or drawing as a kid and you haven't done it in years, take some time today and doodle and let your mind wander when you're doing that. You know, when you feel that sense of ease, you know, when you don't feel that restriction that comes from adulting, that's where these ideas are going to come in. It's you're opening yourself up. You're allowing a little bit of vulnerability so that you can pursue perhaps new avenues. So let's see what the dogs bring to us. As a result of this playtime, and here we have Justice. So this is the karma. This is where your actions have consequences, where your reactions have consequences. And so this may be here where, and you know, as much as I'm down for play here, it may be for some people, your decision to play hooky today, for example, and well, it's not really a snow day here in Seattle, but if you were say to play hooky, you may find that the decision that you made to do that could result in being reprimanded at work or something like that. This could be, though, I mean, just keep in mind, whatever happens here, it's supposed to happen. This is the karmic reaction. So if you get out there and you play, right, this decision to play may end up being what makes a big difference in your life, because you may stumble upon a new idea, or you may end up meeting a future partner, life partner. However this plays out, it's in this state where you're feeling at ease, where you're feeling free from responsibility. So for some people, when you're free from responsibility, you make bad choices, right? you may put off doing something that you're supposed to do because it's more fun to play. However, for a lot of us, when we finally let go of adulting and we give our mind and our heart and our soul time to relax, that's when good things come in. That's when we say, you know what, I will take a break today and meet a friend for lunch. This decision that you make to do this, however the Six of Cups looks for you, however you interpret it for you, the decision that you make while in this state of feeling at ease, feeling childlike, having that wonder that comes from childhood, it's going to impact you in a way where the decision that you make to do this will result in a life-changing event in some capacity. So, you know, if you play hooky today from work, you may lose your job, or you may end up meeting your life partner, for example. See how that works? So keep in mind that this energy is perfect right now for us to be in, okay? So if you're feeling that tug to let go of a responsibility, or to not do something because, you know, oh, it's not fun, or if you're feeling this urge to go out and play or hit the slopes, or, you know, whatever it is, hit the mountains, in, you know, here in Seattle, if you feel like ditching work to go do something fun, you know, it may end up being a good thing, or it may end up being a bad thing. Only time will tell. So let's see what the cats bring us, and this will give us some more insight. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this Wheel of Fortune is coming in saying, you know, things are moving in a positive direction for you. So, you know, if you do feel like playing hooky from your job that maybe you're not so happy with, or, you know, you just feel stressed out and you just need a break, go with it. Because what is going to happen here is you're going to, in that decision, open up the door for some new possibilities, for some new events to come in, and they're going to transform your life in a way that you can't even perceive right now. It's something that, it's like, see this little pup here. This dog's name is Maggie, by the way. And I love this dog because she's a yin-yang dog. She has this little black dot. I did not put that in there. That is on her head. And she has this little white part here on her other ear. And she's just black and white. She's such a beautiful spirit, this dog is. And her eyes are closed, so she can't see what's happening, but she just knows that what's supposed to happen will happen. You know, when you operate from a space of honesty and being true to who you are and your purpose, whatever happens as a result of that is what's supposed to happen. So this Wheel of Fortune is coming through here, and it is saying, hey, you know, you may feel a temptation to, you know, disregard this energy of the Six of Cups. You may feel this like, you know, like, oh God, you know, that's your inner voice, that's your inner adult saying, you know, I don't have time for fun, I can't do that. Or if I can't take a class for something frivolous, who has time for that kind of stuff, right? If you made a decision to take up a hobby, you know, that you thought, sounded fun, this temptation in your mind might be saying, oh, don't do that. Why would you do that? You know, you're going to suck at it. Even though it would allow you this experience of feeling joy, regardless of how well you do, right? So right now, this call here with this Wheel of Fortune is to don't pay attention to this temptation. Focus your energy on what is important, what this wheel is doing for you right now, and it's trying to move you in a positive direction. So the message I'm getting with this is, listen to your inner child. Listen to that part of you that still remembers what it's like to have fun and to play and to enjoy life, right? Enjoy the moment. You know, you may have your vision here, you know, like thinking like, oh, I have all these goals, The wonderful thing about children and dogs and animals for that matter is that they live in the moment. They enjoy each moment that they're in. They're not necessarily thinking like, well, geez, you know, 6 months from now, I may want a different career. You know, they're thinking about, hey, what can I do right now to fill that instant gratification need that I have, right? The joy sector in my brain. What can I do to enhance that? And so this is what the energy is calling for you to do today. It's calling on you to let go a bit. You know, stay focused on positive things right now. Focus your energy on maintaining a positive attitude, because that's what will keep this wheel moving in a positive direction. You get what you focus on. So have fun. Know that though, in this having fun, you're going to open up the door for something to enter that will change your life. So this decision, whether it be to play hooky, it may result in you it may impact your job, but it may impact your job in a positive way where you end up finding a new opportunity, or you may discover a new talent that you have, or you may discover that you really hate that job anyway, and if you lose it, it's okay because you found something else that excited you. Does that make sense? So right now, focus on how you can add more positive experiences into your life. Even if your mind, your ego is telling you, oh, don't take that drawing class, it's a waste of money. If you know in your heart it's going to bring you joy, if the idea kind of excites you a little bit, you know, that anticipation, you can kind of feel that anticipation, go with it. Because the decision that you make today to move into this place is going to impact you in a positive way. So I hope this reading makes sense. Much love to you. Peace, and I will see you tomorrow.